Not gonna lie, I was kind of busy, had to do some things, but we are live. See how this goes. I really don't want this to go on for too long, maybe about 30 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes. I don't really know. I did have like a big video today, so we'll probably have a good amount of people in here, so I guess we can have some interesting conversations about the black and white PCTBs, really see what people have to say and kind of, I guess, talk about. See what happens. Should be an interesting night. See how this goes. Let's get this going, I think. Make sure everything's fine. And make sure everything's good. Is this plugged in? Yes, we're good. Got this sewed in. I do have a couple collection pieces that I want to kind of, I guess, talk about in this video. I mean, I guess thing too. Que pasa, amigo? Yo, what's up, Tim? How you doing, man? We're chilling. Late night little stream. Hey, what's going on, MP4? How you doing? I gotta get this out the way. How's everybody's nights going so far? Wait, let me get this. There you go. We good. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? At the gym? Dang, look at you, Tim. Keep it going. My gym, I'll be there at 5 a.m. tomorrow. You know what's funny, too? You did tell me on Sunday, I didn't text you about it, but, like, what's it called, the gym? Well, I kind of stayed up late that night, but when I went that day, the gym wasn't open until 7 o'clock that day. And I didn't know it. I didn't know it. But, yeah, I gotta go tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day I gotta go. I'm going at 5 tomorrow, so that's the goal. So I don't want to have this going on too long. Out in Bali, thunderstorm. Dang, Bali? That makes sense. That's freaking crazy. Bali sounds nice. Yo, what's going on, Carby? How you doing today? How you doing? Dual Gaming. Hi, Mitch. Great video today. Boss, great job. Hey, I appreciate you. I try to do something a little different. I am trying to, I guess, get better with the way I communicate through my videos and stuff like that and kind of do different things because that's like a big thing that I want to work on. So I hope that we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get better with it, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to take it slower. Maybe it might do one video a day, but actually make the videos, I guess, like better quality, really. We'll have to see what happens. I don't really know. Just want to kind of get my quality on my videos up, really, because there's a lot of things of my communication that I do through videos that I can feel like I can really get better with. So I'm going to try to do it and see what happens. I don't know. And I guess today was the first step in that direction, but I don't know. It was interesting. It was a fun video today. It was a video that I know as well, too, that I have to put in as much effort into this video as I could. You know what I mean? Like that. Nerdy going to be 40 on their pre. That's not bad though, to be honest with you. That's not bad for $40 at all. That is not bad. As long as I can get to the pre-release, that's the only problem because it's gonna be sold out early. It's gonna be sold out so fast as well too. If you support, I don't even know that. I'll shank someone if I don't get black and white PCD. Hey, there's another thing that I would have to say that I did not add into that video. I did not state, which I really messed up on, is this will be the first wave. This will only be the first wave of PC ETBs. And so far, with every single PC ETB that has gotten released on the Pokemon Center, there has been a second wave. So that's the one part that I wish I would have added still into that video, and I kind of didn't remember about it until later on that day. So that is something that I should have added into the video, but it's me like that because there will be a second pre-release. I mean, there will be a second wave. We don't know when. We mean like they do random times like that. So if you're not able to get it that day, then you mean like that. You don't have to worry about it too much. So we'll have to see what happens. Facts. Hey, what's going on, Taylor? How you doing? It is our pre-release. What? You didn't tell me about this? What? You did not tell me about this? Yo, I gotta end this live stream right now and do that. Oh my goodness. I pre-registered? Yo, you should have told me about that. I'm feeling a PC drop tomorrow. A lot of people say that. I'm gonna be looking out every single day for it and see what really happens to see what happens. But I think it's gonna drop in the next like 2 weeks. We talk about when does Destined Rivals drop. Destined Rivals does drop the 30th of this month, so anytime between now and the 30th of this month, I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it sooner rather than later. I mean later rather than sooner, but that's just my personal opinion. Can you do please cuss? What does that mean? Do you have OF? Not yet. If Pokemon don't work out, I will. Destined Rivals are black and white for you guys. Oh, that's a hard one. At this point in moment, I'd say Destined Rivals. I feel like it's going to be a booster box in ETB. It's just going to be ETB. It's just ETBs. Can I get your feet finder? I can't. It's private right now. We on the way up. We on the way up. It's on person only. They close at 9. Wouldn't let me add one more. So that means I have to go there when they open it. So when did the pre-release start tonight? Because after that, I'm going tomorrow whenever they open up to do these pre-release. I have to get this. Like I have to do that. I'm so excited for the pre-release too. But there is going to be a lot we'll be able to go to as well too. So I'm excited about that point of it. You mean like that? I'm willing to travel like an hour, but that's just me personally. We did last time. It was fun. So let's see what happens. So it's the one good thing about the area we're in right now is we can go literally any way and a pre-release will happen. And if we don't hit one on the first day, we'll see what happens. It's a person only thing though. We them boys. What's going on, Richie? How you doing tonight? Black and white over destined rivals? Really? I'm seeing a lot of people have that opinion. That's great. Or yeah, black and white over destined rivals. That's an interesting opinion. We've only gotten what, maybe 15 cards revealed for so far. And don't get me wrong, the Reshiram and Zekrom, those little, I forgot exactly what that card is called, that kind of pattern on it with the coloring and stuff like that. But those cards look good. But at the same time, it's nothing that's gonna be crazy. Like people just don't like Destined Rivals because of the hype that it didn't live up to. But as of right now, I'm still on Destined Rivals. We still have a lot more cards to be released though, and it's gonna be a fun set for people to go on it. So let's see what happens. Do you have any Hauntsmoot? Not that I know of. Howdy. What's going on, Charizard code? What's your favorite Charizard, money aside? Favorite Charizard. Ooh, this is gonna be a controversial one. I had to say Party and Fates. Oh, I like Party and Fates over what's it called? What is that called? I like Party and Fates over the 151. That might be a hot take, but that's just my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I like the 151 Zard, but it's just too, I guess, how would I say, cartoonish to me, if that makes sense, really. Don't get me wrong, I like the cartoonish cards, but that one's, I feel like, I don't know. Like I said, that might be a hot take, but at the same time, whenever the Paul Day and Fates one did come out, or Paul Day and Fates set did come out, I chased that card like crazy, and I didn't pull it, so me and that set got a little beef, but that's whatever. Do you know who John Pork is? No, I don't. You have a case of 151? I have a case, I don't have a, I wouldn't say a case, but I have a booster bundle display case, if that makes sense. I guess that is considered a display case. Heatwave Arena boxes are dropping quickly. I hope same happens for Destined. I see, in my opinion, with Destined Rivals, it's going to be an interesting set. It will be. I think there is a lot of people that say they don't like this set, but at the same time, we'll have to see what happens. It's gonna be peak Pokemon right there. But at the same time, we had the black and white set, and I thought I thought Destined Rivals was gonna be peak. So we'll have to see what happens on release day. I'm gonna be paying closely attention to that. I hope they drop down because I know long term those boxes are gonna do amazing, and the set's gonna do amazing regardless. So we'll have to see what happens. I have the John Port card. I don't know what that is. I bought 100 ETB sleeve, um, plastic protectors off Alibaba like $1 and change. You might grab some to Brent Tears. You know what's funny? I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that. But I got something in mind with those kind of scenario or that kind of thing. Would you say? I agree. The other one just hard to see. Yeah, it is. Like I said, and the thing's just so small too. It's more of the art around it, and I like the details on the shiny Charizard, like the Party and Fates one. That Van Gogh in the back though. I know a lot of people like this card. This card's beautiful. I love this card. I want to get it graded. I will eventually. I messed up and opened it and took it out of the out of the thing. You have a girlfriend? No, they don't like Pokemon, so they throw me aside. I'm just kidding. I'm just chilling. I think Destined Rivals is gonna be peak. It will be. I'm mostly gonna. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was close. I'm also gonna do Japan cards for it. I'll be getting as much as I can. True. I like Japan. I don't get me wrong. The Glory of Team Rocket is a set that I would buy a good amount of, and I want to buy a case of one day. As of right now, I'm not going to because of the prices. Once it gets to round to, um, what- oh, let me see. What was I gonna say? But once it gets down to under like the $80 to $50 mark, that's where I feel comfortable going heavily into Japanese products. But we'll have to see what happens. What's going on, Pokechip? How you doing today? Destined Rivals, cool, but not what I expected. It is nice. Destined Rivals is a good set. I like Destined Rivals. It's just, I don't know. What to see when it comes out. I'm excited to open it up and see what the pull rates are going to be. I don't think the pull rates are going to be too bad, honestly. I think they're going to be pretty good. Yo, Team Rocket Joey in the house. Yo, this man's hilarious, man. You making some... Team Rocket Joey, man, you are hilarious. That's all I gotta say. I've just been watching from a distance. All I gotta say, I've just been stirring up the community. That's all I gotta say. Oh my goodness, man, you the goat though. Team Rocket Joey's the goat. Very much love. Jennifer Mrs. Singer. Oh my goodness, Robert, you're wild. You live alone? No, I got 2 roommates actually, as of right now. Yeah, 2 roommates, some chickens, some ducks. But yeah, Trainer Glean, what's up? Yo, what's going on, bro? How you doing today? I used to buy my ex purses, now I buy Charizard. There you go, that's what you gotta do. W Joey, yeah, Joey's a cool guy. I love Joey. He's funny. Let me see. I think everyone got disappointed with Destin Rebels after the Mewtwo got really. Dude, man, that card's hype. I love that card personally. That's a big card. I would want that card in a 10. Like, card looks amazing. Like, the look on Mewtwo looking down and having that menacing look, like, that's what people wanted. That's exactly what people wanted. Was Mewtwo to be like, oh, um, I want like an evil Mewtwo. Like, that's what a lot of people were talking about with Destin Rebels. A lot of people were saying, like, oh, this set doesn't have that Team Rocket feel to it. Next thing you know, you get Mewtwo staring down, being like, "Yeah, like we're running the city and stuff like that." Nobody likes the card. Like, are you serious? Like, what do y'all want? Like, what are y'all expecting of this artwork? Like, it's not gonna be like incredible, like god tier artwork. Like, you just gotta take it for it is. I love the card though. I love it. He's so goofy. um, I'm the one I asked Robert. What is dropping on the PC tomorrow? A lot of people think stuff is dropping this week. I don't think nothing's dropping, but hey, if something does drop, I hope it's within Monday or Tuesday because those are the days that I'm off, or if not, after like 2 o'clock, so I can go live. But we'll have to see what happens. I'm excited for it either way. But what is the main thing with the Pokemon Center as of right now, and what to be really looking for with potential drops in the future? I guess I could probably do a whole video about this, but is what is not on the Pokemon Center right now? Like, what products are not on the Pokemon Center that still has to be on the Pokemon Center? Like, I think there's a couple prismatic products, there is a couple Destin Rivals products as well, and I'm pretty sure we will get a super premium collection um, restock on the Pokemon Center. When will that happen? I have no clue, but I really truly believe that, especially with us getting the surprise boxes last week. You know what I mean? Like that. It's funny. So we'll have to see what happens though. Let me see. You think the card is sick, but everybody got hypnotized by the. Yo, it's crazy. It's like I love the artwork personally. That's you. Am I the only one who knows the Lugia alt? Speaking of that, give me 1 second. I got something to show you. I actually had these cards to the side. Oh, this is what's it called. Speaking of the Lugia art, that's funny. I already have like a whole stack of like personal collection cards I want to show off. Oh, you can't really see it. This was my second graded card that I ever picked up. It's absolute beautiful card. This is a 10 too. I love it so much. Gorgeous card. I love Lugia. This artwork is absolutely insane. This is a PSA 10 too. I only bought this for I think what like $300. That was like what like no, when was that? I'm pretty sure that was like no, it was when was it? I think November of 23. I think it was. That's what it was. Um Then y'all gonna throw some good questions. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to answer everybody. Am I the only one that think Lugia? Oh, I love the Lugia art. Walmart on Wednesday though. Be ready. Okay, I'll be looking at that. I'm obsessed with Lugia. I love Lugia. I love Lugia Pokemon. What's the oldest item in your collection? That's a very good question. Probably the oldest item is probably I don't know. I keep getting the Sun and Moon era in the what is it? The Sun and Moon and the one before that. Dang. The X and Y. I'm pretty sure Cosmic Eclipse. I got a booster box of that, and I have a sleeve blisters of Team Up. I'm pretty sure that's the oldest product I have. I'm a lot of my collection or investment, whatever you want to call it, really I consider it both. I have mixed in there is more modern product, more of the Scarlet and Violet era. I have a good amount of, I have a little bit of Sword and Shield, but not too much. Lucky bastard, you Monday and Tuesdays get all the drops. Weekend is on. Yeah, I know, I know. I have a first edition Lugia Japanese. Wow, you're crazy. That's awesome. I love that card. I'm always working. I'm never able to get any off the Pokemon Center from your videos. It'll help a lot. And to know when something's up. Oh, I'm glad to help. I'm glad to hear that. I did see. You know what's funny? Speaking of that, I had somebody in my comments, and it kind of just like took me back and being like, this is the reason I make these videos and stuff like that. Like somebody's like, hey, I've been hitting every single drop this year so far. They hit the Journey Together, they got the Prismatic Evolutions, and they got the Destined Rivals. I'm like that, and they said, oh, it's because of your videos and stuff like that. I'm like, you understand? Like that's an amazing feeling when some stuff like that happens. Like that is the reason I want to make these videos and stuff like that, to get people to get this product and stuff like that. That's why I try to put out as much information as I personally know and that I can find on these products and stuff like that, because it just gives people a chance to go and get it. You mean like that? But we'll see what happens. I'm excited for it. Fire card, yeah. I gave up on Prismatic and went Korean Terrestrial. Oh goodness, that's crazy. I love that card. 300. I wish. Yeah. X and Y is before Sun and Moon. Ooh, I don't know if I have any X and Y then. Have you heard of Skylanders? Well, I used to play Plants vs Zombies. What do you do for a living? I drive trucks. Have you sold any Prismatic? I haven't sold a dime of Prismatic at all. Nothing. I ain't sold nothing of Prismatic. Not selling a dang thing either. I've done. I've been actually thinking about buying PC TVs. I want to buy more PC TVs. They're under like that 250 range right now. And if they get down to that 200 or below 200, I might drop a couple grand on them. I'm not gonna lie. I already have a couple good amount of PC TVs, but as of right now, I'm staying strong on Prismatic because Prismatic is gonna be like, in what is Prismatic on price points gonna be in the next 5 years? Like, you like, they're gonna be crazy, regardless of what they reprint. I don't really care. I'm not thinking of the next year or two. I'm thinking of the next 3 to 4 to 5 years. What is the price point on these ETVs gonna be? They're gonna be crazy. So whatever I'm holding for a long period of time. I'm not really worried about short term. I hope short term. That's why I keep saying, be like, hey, I hope they put this stuff to the ground. I generally hope they do because I want to buy more of it. And at the same time, I think it will all around kind of make everybody happy because now you can buy, you can get what you want. People want to get it for MSRP. They're able to get it. If people want to buy it and do whatever they want with it, they at least get a chance of it. We gotta get this man to 10K to upgrade his Pokemon collection room instead of a closet. It's starting to get into the room. Don't worry. Sadly, you think Super Pin collection might drop PC? I have no clue. I have no clue. I just got a free Moonbreon. Dang, congrats on that. I see that Van Gogh in the back. How much you selling it for? Not selling it. I was able to get Destiny Rivals PC TVs. Nice. I'm glad. Let's get more people like that for the black and white or the black and white ones. That's gonna be interesting with two PC TVs. Oh my goodness, especially we're gonna have booster bundles as well too. Oh my goodness, there's just so much to go after on this too. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited for it though. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to get every product. Depends how early I get in there. That's what I should have said on. I should have went more in depth. There should be more, I guess, details and stuff like that. Depending how early you get on the Pokemon Center, that really depends if you can go and get every single product. But me personally, I'm trying to go straight for the Pokemon Center ETBs. That's all I want to get on there because they're with the Pokemon Center ETBs, there's only going to be a limited amount of them, and also that's the only place you can get them on the Pokemon Center. Any other product, you'll be able to maybe get it within the next 2 years. Pokemon Center ETBs, there's only a limited window you can get those. A lot of people go after the booster boxes, or this is a specialty set, so it's not going to be booster boxes, but you see what I'm saying? Like other products. That's one product I'm focusing on. I've been opening Korean, only modern, worth it right now. Wow, congrats. I don't really open too much products, so you mean like that, but I'm glad you're at least finding something that you enjoy opening. The one thing I would have to say though, if you just enjoy it because artwork and everything like that, it's the best way to go. But if you're gonna stick with value after this boom and stuff like that, Korean's gonna crash down in price. But if you enjoy opening packs and just pulling the cards, then definitely, you mean like that's the way to go. A shop, bro. Can you hear? Can you sell me a few items for your collection? I don't want to sell anything right now at all. That's not really my goal right now. As of right now, maybe 5 years, a couple years down the road, maybe let's see what happens. Might sell a lot of it, and you know what I mean, do whatever. But let's see what happens. Korean cards are definitely equivalent to English now in terms of quality, maybe even slightly better. You see, they are. They're probably even better. It doesn't matter. Okay, I would have to say this with other kind of, I guess, languages of cards. Is the quality is probably 10 times better. It could be, but is the value really gonna be? That's really what I personally look at is value. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like having like other like languages and stuff like that, but I like to have hold and buy stuff that I know is gonna have value and I can enjoy it at the same time. That's why English is kind of, I guess, mainly the biggest one that I go after. I do have a little bit of Japanese, but nothing crazy, and I have a little bit of Chinese too. But Chinese stuff, I only have the exclusive products. Like, I have this fifth anniversary right here. This one was just for fun. I have some terrestrial right here, like, and it's not that much either. And I have a boatload of 151 Japanese right here. Like, it's just, I don't know. It really depends, and depends the set as well too. Korean cards have been bucks a pack. Dang, that's crazy. We direct link for the PCTVs. You gotta do what's it called? You're gonna have to go to the X and stuff like that, Twitter pages to get those links. That's the best way. I have a feeling the prices crashes have begun. Oh, excuse me. Journey Together wasn't super hype. Now Destiny Rising is looming steam. Summer is coming, so it seems right. You see, in my personal opinion, the one thing I would have to say, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what the prices are. I don't have really. I don't know. Destiny Rivals, we'll have to see what happens the next couple weeks after the set gets released and see what happens. But we'll see what happens. I collect Pokemon Center ETBs. This year is a nightmare for me. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I feel sorry for you. Pokemon Center ETBs are worst to get right now. Like, you just gotta get lucky. Would you consider vending? I'm not gonna lie, I have, but The only reason that I would want to vend is to get rid of some of the singles that I have, because I have a lot of singles and I really prefer not to do it on eBay because it's so time consuming listing cards up. So I prefer to do it maybe like in one space, just get rid of it, but actually get a good amount of value for it, and I'd be willing to pay for tables and stuff like that. So I've maybe thought about trying to do it locally. Might try to do it one time, but I don't really know. I don't know. It'd be exciting. And the one thing too about vending, and I like the benefits of it, is buying stuff. That's the main benefit that I like personally. So I'd be wanting to buy certain things at like, so you can get them for discounted prices and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe one day it'd be interesting. When to sell 151 products after this reprint? Don't, no, no, not at all. It really depends. Me personally, I'm not selling 151 for the next couple years. Like I said, my investments and the stuff that I hold as an investment, I'm not selling these for the next 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 years. I'm not worried about any short-term things. I hope they print these things to the ground. I hope they do. So we're able to get for as much as you can and you want. You know, that everybody's happy at the end of the day. I feel like with that. So we'll see what happens. I'm an idiot. I forgot. I accidentally sent a Destin Rivals Pokemon Center to a random address. Yo, that's insane. The Pokemon Center will not get me to change the address without canceling the order. Oh my goodness, yo, that's crazy. I hope you at least the address is close to you. That's the only thing. Oh my goodness. I hope it's close to you where you can go to it. That's crazy. I'm so sorry about that. Either that or maybe figure out if you know the address. I would assume if you put the address in, you maybe have it. Like that's something you know, maybe. I hope so. Or maybe you typed in different things. That's crazy. I'm so sorry to hear that. But there's probably ways you can get around it. Maybe if you know the person, be like, hey, even like that, I'll pay you to get the box for me or whatever. But oh dang, that's oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. What's your most expensive booster box? Cosmic Eclipse. I have three big booster boxes: Cosmic Eclipse, Burning Shadows, and Lost Thunder. And I got Lost Thunder and Cosmic Eclipse for $1,000. And I think Cosmic Eclipse right now is selling for like what, 1,700, $1,800 for that one box, which is absolutely insane. So I just got lucky. And the guy that I bought it from, he was in a really bad situation and he wanted cash fast, or he wanted to get rid of it fast, and I had the cash and it just worked out. Cash is king. You bring the heat, bro. Been subscribed for few weeks now. Hey, I appreciate that, Collective Pie. I really do. Appreciate you. On the road to 10K. It's gonna be a grind. I love it. I'm excited. I have a lot of things I need to work on to get there, but it's gonna be fun. You think 151 booster bundle is gonna hit 80 by the end of the year? Maybe, probably not. I don't know. Depending how well. You see, I know there'll be more next year than they are this year. I'd assume so because the 2 year reprint window of this set. So with 151, 151 came out. I don't know the exact. I'm pretty sure it's September, October. I'm not exactly sure the month. It is around that end of the year time, and we are coming, or the time period that you're telling me that you're asking me about is at the end of the year. So it's gonna probably be the same thing with Crown Zenith. So if you're wanting to think about what is gonna happen around that time period with 151, go look at Crown Zenith and see how that performed when it got out of like the 2 year window or something like that. Because 2 year window for Crown Zenith has just passed. I'm pretty sure it was like January or something like that. And with Crown Zenith, I'm pretty sure around that 2 year time period, or when it hit 2 years, the prices started to go up because people know after that point it's not gonna get anything. Them an email? Yeah, that's rough. Collecticon Orlando? Oh, 100%. I'm so excited for that. I've not bought my ticket yet. I need to buy it, but I will be going. I actually need to talk to my buddy. He was in here early, but I need to talk to him about it too if we're going. But I'm 100% going. I'm excited for it. Um, I did, and they won't help you with your request. Dang, that's crazy, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're cooked unless you go to the address and get it from them. Exactly. A random address? Exactly. It's rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. I've been trading and selling cards on Facebook. Recently traded 105 Pikachus for 3 Charizard. You must love Charizard. I like Charizard, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I think it's too hyped. I love Charizard. I love certain cards of Charizard, but like, I don't know. I want the shiny gold Charizard. I want the shiny, no, I want the gold star Charizard, PSA 9. I want that card so bad. I would love to have that card. One day. I mistyped. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see. I did the same thing with my prismatic ETBs. Hit up FedEx and they should be able to fix it for you. Oh yeah, you could probably talk to the shipping company. They could probably do that for you then. Probably be better to cancel. Hope they restock. Oh, that's rough. That's insane. I wouldn't cancel it. That's just me personally. But at the same time, um, you have to figure out what's best for you. Really, if you can go to the address, that's be the best thing I could see. Cosmic Eclipse is 2,200 right now. Holy moly, that's insane. You know what's crazy? I don't know how long ago. I think it was within like the month or two that's been happening, or that's been going on with Pokemon. I've been actually thinking about selling that box. I don't think I'm gonna sell it now. I think I'm just gonna keep it. That's a box I'm gonna hold on to for the next couple of years as well too. Whenever it gets to maybe, if it hits a price point around, I don't even know, maybe 4 or 5 thousand. If it, like I said, if it does, I would probably really suggest maybe selling it at that point because there's so much more modern product I can buy with that and just hold it for the long period of time to maybe reach the prices of that as well too. So we'll have to see what happens. But dang, 2,200 is crazy. The last time I looked at it, it was at 1,700, which is wild. It's insane. Imagine you can receive a free Destiny Rivals PCTB when you didn't order it. You're gonna make someone happy. Exactly. It's like it's like what, like $200-300 that thing's going for. The price of that has kind of came down a good amount. What do you think about Steam Siege ETBs? I don't know. I don't really look at older sets really personally. What I've been looking at really right now has been more of the modern stuff. Older stuff, I guess you can probably find some product that has maybe potential and stuff like that because older stuff is already out of date and stuff like that. But I don't know. Like I said, it's just I feel more comfortable with with looking at older stuff. The way I look at it personally is if I'm looking at older product, it's like, oh, is this gonna go up more higher than it is right now? But when you buy newer stuff, it's like, or more modern stuff, within the next 3 to 5 years it's going to be way more expensive than it is now. That's just my opinion. So I take that risk away from it. At the same time, older stuff has gotten more expensive, so you can look at it that way. Really, it really depends what you look at it. What do you think? Yeah. Yo, Matt, what's going on? Happy for 3 months. Yo, Matt, I appreciate your support. I really genuinely do. Thank you so much. 151, my favorite set still. Wow, really, Matt? Oh my goodness, 151. I love Prismatic. Prismatic is probably my. I would have to say, as of right now, I have to say Prismatic. I like Prismatic and Destined Rivals at the same time. I know you're like, oh, you like the hype sets, but I like Prismatic. I generally do. There's so many SIRs in there, so much. It's crazy. Need your channel. What's it about? That's a good question. To be honest with you, it's a lot. Restocks, news updates, whatever I feel like uploading. We don't have really, I guess, a defined way that I have this channel right now. It just goes into really different spreads around. But I guess mainly what it is, I guess, trying to help people with new product and I guess news updates. Really, that's I guess what you can kind of assume what I've shifted into. Really, which UPC do you see better in the 5 years? Charizard, Mew, or Prismatic? Okay, well, I don't know. That's a hard question. Hey, man, you got them. I don't know. I would have to say this. As of right now, what I personally hold, there was no really like, oh, I gotta pick this over this, that, and the other. It was more of price points I can get them at, which I was looking at. Is if you can see over here, all these UPCs. I'm pretty sure it's majority of them. I'm pretty sure I have like 9. Oh yeah, I also have the Terapagos one too. But I have like 9 151 UPCs. I'm pretty sure around 10. It's around the area, but I got them for like $80 a piece. So it was a price point that I got it at. And as you see right here as well too, I'm pretty sure, what is it? It's 2. I have 2 Charizard EPCs as well too. I want to get a good amount of Prismatic if we can get it. If I can get it at a decent price, we'll have to really see what happens there. But if I get the UPCs for Prismatic, I know it's gonna be crazy for people to say, but like under, well, for around MSRP, I'm gonna go crazy on them. But we'll have to really see what happens. But I don't know. Prismatic is a hard one for me right now. Like I want to go heavy into them, but at the same time, I already went so heavy into Prismatic, so it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to buy anymore. I kind of want to focus on the newer sets really, because I can't be over crazy leveraged into Prismatic. So let's see what happens. Sold my Celestial Storm box when it was 1K non-mint box. Now I'm around 2. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. You know what's wild too about those? I was actually gonna buy that box last year at Card Party. That was one booster box that I wanted to buy, and that is one set that I've been wanting to buy is Celestial Storm. I love the artwork on it and everything like that. I'm pretty sure I have. I don't think I have any Celestial Storm products at all. I have the other one. I forgot what it is. It's the other one with the like the Mega Rayquaza and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what set it is. I have a set of sleeve blisters. I'm pretty sure with that set, or I think like 12 of them. I forgot exactly I have, but I have some sleeve blisters of that. I found Charizard Evolutions ETB in Walmart a year ago. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Charizard Evolution. Dang, congrats on that. That's wild. I'm the only one who thinks the Reshiram card looks like a giant. It's an interesting one, I can tell you that. Oh, let me see. Do you collect vintage? I've been picking of some stuff from my childhood after I found my old binder. Okay, with vintage, the only thing I guess you could say I collect with vintage, I don't really invest into vintage too much, like vintage. But with vintage, the only thing that I really have and that I've been wanting to complete, and it might be take longer than I want it to complete because of the price points as of right now, is gold stars. I love gold stars so much. PSA 9s to be exact. I have a lot of them right now. I can literally just go through all of them. I have the Raikou. All these are PSA 9s. I'm gonna say that right now. I have the Reggie Rock. Um, what's yours? The other one? Wait, did I have that? Yeah, I just have those. I have the Kyogre. These I literally just pulled these off to the side because what's it called? I was gonna pull them up. I also have the Groudon. There's a lot more I want to go after. I want to complete all of Gen 3, but those prices I've been looking up, Trico and like Trico is like 3 to 5. No, what is it? It's 3,000 to 3,500. Those cards are insane right now. So I'm gonna, stay away from those for a little while. I pulled the Raging Bolt and got PSA 10. Yo, congrats on that. Let's go. That card's beautiful too. I love that card. Is my 20 gonna be good? I don't know, man. About that. That's definitely a rare find. Yeah, definitely is. Congrats, sir. That's crazy. What's up, man? Just made some tacos. How's the morning going? What's going on, Sanshire? It's going good. We're chilling. Out here on live. Damn, we already been live for 30 minutes. That's crazy. Time flies by. Charizard and 151 UPCs is a tough choice. Exactly, it is. It really is. 151 is a really strong set. But Charizard UPC has a lot of different variety in it. It has Fusion Strike in it, Evolving Skies, and stuff like that. But 151 is goated as well, too. So it really depends. It depends the price points you can get them at, really. That's what you gotta look at. Let me see. The prismatic pull rates. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's the one good thing. Like I said, what do people talk about with Evolving Skies? Evolving Skies is the same exact way. Pull rates are absolutely horrible, but people still love Evolving Skies. You see what I'm saying? People love the chase. Like a lot of people say they don't like Prismatic because of the pull rates, but at the same time they like Evolving Skies because of the pull rates. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, Evolving Skies is called Evolving Cries, so that's what Pokemon wanted to do. They wanted to make another Evolving Skies set. That's what the whole probably thing it really was around it. My oldest UPC is Shining Legend. Yo, congrats on that, man. That's insane. That looks beautiful. Oh, Shining Legends? That's crazy. I need one? Yeah, 100%. Well, you forex your money on those UPCs already. Oh, 100%. Easily. I forex a lot of my money, honestly. Crazily. Actually wild. Let me see. If I get a prismatic on the 16th, want to trade, I'll let you know. For what? What do you mean? Oh, for 151? I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it for you MSRP. I think within the next, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, I might be able to get a couple for MSRP. We'll have to see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. I hit 9 prismatic bundles today at Target. They restocked between 9 and 11. There were 8 in line. Hey, nice, good, congrats on that. That's crazy. That's wild. I've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff going on with restocks recently. It's crazy. I think there was somebody like fighting somebody earlier today. It's wild. What's Destined Rivals gonna be? 225. Destined Rivals? What do you mean? PC ETB? I don't really know, honestly. I don't. The PC TV will be interesting to see the price on it. They printed a lot of them, and they also haven't done. Yeah, well, they did do a second wave, don't they? Yeah, but it was like a smaller wave, so I have to really see if they do more. What's it called? Waves of them. I think they will. Maybe I don't know actually. So it really depends what happens. I'll give you 100 for one. uh, it was 1K only 4 months, and now it's 3K currently. Oh my goodness, that's just the prices of some of these older boxes as well too. It's crazy. It's crazy some of the older boxes of what the price points have kind of gone to. Like you look at like the what do I mean, the Scarlet and Violet boxes, like those have gone for like what, like 90, $80 to like $200. But some of the older products went from like you said, the 1K to 3K is crazy. Like the Sun and Moon era and like X and Y era, the numbers on those just been insane. Hey, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Roaring Skies. There you go. That's the set. I love that set too. I love that and Celestial Storm. Cosmic and Celestial not gonna get any cheaper. You're right, it's not because of how many what's it called there is just they're not printing no more products. It's just getting ripped and ripped and ripped. Especially with the ripping shippers and stuff like that, what they're doing and how much product they're ripping, just over time it's gonna get more expensive. Whether the price is gonna be on those boxes, I don't really know. I think they will get to a price point where as of like I mean, I guess they are kind of getting to a price point where a lot of people are kind of getting what should I say, like outpriced of it really? That want to buy it too much of it? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I focus on newer stuff. That's all I focus on. I want the Gold Star Mud Kit, but my God, the prices. Yes, the prices on those cards are wild. I wanted to say this as well too, though. The ones that I've currently had have like tripled in price. Like I bought the Reggie Rock for $650. I looked at it like 2 weeks ago because I was really looking in depth with this because I'm going to collect a card at the end of this month and I really want to figure out what I want to go for there. At this point, I don't know if I'm going for anything because the prices are insane. So those prices, the mud kit that I looked at, I think it's literally between 3 to 5 grand. I'm like, I'm good. I'm sticking away from those. Like, if I hit the get rich one day, I will. Okay, Latias and Latios. You know what's funny? Like I said, I got all my banger cards here next to me. Like I guess my top cards. I got this card right here. It is a PSA 9. I would say that. A beautiful card. I love this card so much. I thought about selling this card. I caught it on my finger. Oh my goodness! But I have this card right here. It didn't fall. I'm glad. But don't worry, it's not a tax. We're good. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I had to make that joke. It's not a tax. We're good. Oh my goodness. Oh man, got some heavy hitters. Definitely. Holy smokes. I hate Evolving Skies too. Yeah, exactly. Dang, I'm way behind. Oh no, I'm good. I hate Evolving Skies too. Evolving Skies is interesting. It's expensive. It's really expensive. But I can see Prismatic getting near those prices. I don't know. Let's see. That's a very, I guess, hard decision to make right there, or hard thing to say. Should I pull the shiny RCS from Legends? Nice, congrats. Which product caused the most FOMO so far? Ooh, that's an interesting question. What is a product that's caused the most FOMO? I'd say Prismatic. I'd have to say Prismatic. Oh, Prismatic? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Let me take that back. Let me take that back. 151. 151 has probably caused. Well, 151 has caused the most, I guess, viral. Um, what's it called? FOMO so far. But as of like, I guess the hobby really, I don't know. I'd have to say 151 because we've seen a lot of fights going on with 151, all kind of different things going on. Like it's crazy what's happening with 151. Like we've seen the Costco fights, you see something at Target, you see all these fights going on with like the 151 product, and it always has to involve the 151 product. Like wherever you look at when something happens, it's involving the 151 product. It's crazy. Mitch, top three favorite cards from Scarlet and Violet era? Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. You know, I've actually kind of thought about making a kind of video like that. Top three cards from Scarlet and Violet era. That's hard. The one that I know goes on the list is Groudon from Paradox Rift. All-time favorite card. Like I said, there's just so many cards. I love the Celeridge from Prismatic as well too. Those are just the top ones that I can think off of my head. I love the Arben's Adventure from Destined Rivals. What other cards can I throw in there? There's a lot of illustrations that are so beautiful as well. This set, the way they've done this era is just really, really well done. So it's really hard to pick a top three. Honestly, it is. Like I'd have to do like a top 10 to be like, okay, I feel like everything's in here that I feel like I'm okay with. With how much product have are you going to get open to ripping ships with singles be compared to value? Wait. With how much product have are going to be open to from ripping ships? Will singles be valued compared to previous eras? With that statement right there, see, with product getting opened up, that means more singles will be getting pulled. So there will be more singles on the market and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? But if you're looking at it from a different angle, from sealed product, that means more sealed product is getting open. So that means there will be less sealed product off the market. Me personally, I don't go for singles. Really, I mainly go after singles that I really enjoy and kind of like personally, and actually kind of I guess have like a connection to. Really, sealed product, some of it I have a connection to, and some of it I want to hold. Like this PC, like I have 3 PC ETBs of Prismatic Evolutions, Pokemon Center ETBs. Like one of those I'll probably hold for the rest of my life, or at least a good amount of time, like a long period of time, because of how rare those are and stuff like that. I have the skateboards from what's it called, Pokemon Center. Like, there's certain products that I feel, I guess, an emotional attachment to, where I want to hold them like that because of the attachment I have to it. If that makes sense, I don't know, but that's just me. But like, I don't really know where I was going with that. I started and I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Definitely Prismatic. I had to say 151 though. A lot of 151 things have been going on. Like every fight you've seen has been 151. Um, I think long term, Prismatic is going to be one of the most expensive from the God pack. Exactly. You see, a lot of people forget about the God packs, but the God packs have a good value to them. You know that people want to chase those God packs. Like it's so fun. It's crazy. the amount of hits and actual sets is already expensive and has been since release. Trust me, yeah. And it's really we've seen reprints and they've had reprints of one Prismatic. They've been decently strong reprints as well too. I have to say that. I wouldn't say they've been like crazy reprint strong. The one that's coming up now, is it like gonna be crazy? We haven't really seen too much though. As I'm hearing it, doesn't really seem like it's gonna be too crazy. So we'll have to see really what happens. But I don't know. It's gonna be, yeah. Prismatic is gonna be really strong. But with them getting those reprints as well too, we haven't really seen prices go down crazy. We have seen them go down a good amount, but nothing really drastically dropped. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Prismatic over the long term, I'm not worried about it. 150 becomes, was there a lot of product and still hype? But you see, 151 was one of those sets when it first came out. A lot of people liked it, but there was a lot of product on the shelves. Like we went to Costco, it was available, like nothing, everything like that. What is it? Literally, like I said, those UPCs you could buy them for like $80, but that was around when the time of the hobby when it wasn't like a crazy time really, and a lot of people weren't, I guess, really in it at the time. So I don't know. Let's see what 151 happens. We're gonna cop the Flawless Bunny. I don't know what that is. 151 undefeated, definitely. How much do you think Flareon EX from Prismatic will be in 1 year? I don't know. Single prices are crazy. Like singles, I don't really pay attention to singles like as much really personally. I don't know. I more of look at sealed product. Like I said, with sealed product, I know I can just buy it and not worry about it for the next 5 years. Singles are like, oh, what's going on with this set? Ooh, this set's getting reprinted. These prices are probably, or these prices are probably going to go down because of how much product they're putting on the market. Oh, look how big this reprint is. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not really what I like to look at, but let's see what happens. Let me see. Oh, this guy's booster box will be definitely go up before long term. Before long, too much value inside. Best thing, Celestial Storm is a Rainbow Rayquaza, and now 3K booster box. Yeah, 3K is insane. Evolving Skies is nice. I wish I would have bought a booster box of Evolving Skies, but I really messed up. I only have like loose packs of Evolving Skies. I had an ETB, but I opened it up for a video like a long time ago. Like it was fun. It was a fun video, I could tell you that. But like, I don't know. We'll have to really see what happens. Evolving Skies, I missed the boat on that. But you know that this time with Prismatic, I'm not missing the boat. I kind of, and at the same time, I've kind of learned and have a feel for what will actually do well long term, so I can kind of have a feeling for it now. Like I said, I won't get 100% right, but I feel like that's why I still like to be diversified. Buy every single set. Like I have a good amount of Journey Together. I won't say a good amount. I have a small portion of Journey Together because I already knew kind of how people were gonna feel about that set. But whenever it gets prices, like I think Journey Together will probably be the first Scarlet and Violet set to go back down to MSRP. I'm pretty sure I seen it. When was it? I think like 2 days ago or something like that. I think somebody posted up the booster boxes for Journey Together are already at like 199 or something like that. So they're already kind of dropping down in price. So we'll have to see what happens. Um, Prismatic isn't gonna be that expensive once it gets mad reprinted. It will, but people are gonna rip through that set like crazy. Like look at 151 Japanese with what happened last year. Last year 151 Japanese got reprinted to the ground. I mean, absolute ground. The prices went from $200, $220 to around like $50, $60. Look at the prices of it now. The products with the rip and ship environment and the rip and, or like that kind of is going to be sticking around for a long period of time. I don't think it's going to go away. Product is just going to get ripped through like crazy. Like we'll have to see what happens though. But I still feel comfortable about it. Like I said, the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, not really worried about the prices, but or at least, or should I say, the next 1 to 2 to 3 years, I'm not really worried about the prices really, and I kind of hope they go down to MSRP because so then everybody can get what they want at that prices. But that's just my personal opinion. Sell me some ETBs. You're funny, Mitch. You don't flip it all. No, I don't. I just don't. I can't do that. I don't really feel right doing that as well. And at the same time, the products that I have, I know they're gonna be more value after like the next 3 to 5 years. Why would I buy it? Like okay, like let's take Prismatic for example. Prismatic is a set I went extremely heavy into because I knew it's gonna be a strong set for the like what 3 to 4 years. And a lot of people are like, oh, you're gonna flip this set, this, that, and the other, blah blah blah. It was selling for like 130, 150, I think at that point. I'm like, why? Okay, this is my viewpoint on it. To get down to it is if I know the product is going to be way more expensive the next 3 to 5 years, why would I sell it right now for quick money and not know if I can buy any more of it? Like you see what I'm saying? Like the amount of Prismatic UTVs that I bought, I will probably not be able to buy that many ETBs or get a chance to buy them within the next 2 years or something like that at that price point. So what would I rather take that risk of me selling them and maybe buy more of them at the prices that I bought it at and maybe make that little bit of money? It doesn't make no sense at all to me. It doesn't. So why not just hold it long term and just I don't know, just know I can make more money than I can. Because I know the regular ETBs will probably be $300 to $400 down the road. The PC ETBs will probably be $1,000. You know like that. Like I said, you might think I'm crazy, but we'll have to see what happens. I wouldn't say 1,000. I'd say more like the $500 to $600 range. But that's like I said, 3 to 4 to 5 6 years down the road. Have you considered doing rip and ships? I've thought about it. I wanted to do that at the beginning of the year, but the environment we are in right now, I just don't really like it. Honestly, I don't really like going that route really, especially with the route I'm going on my channel right now currently. Like I just don't want to go that route. I prefer to kind of look into different ventures that I can go into, and I've kind of been looking at one that I want to go into that is not a lot of people are into it right now that I know of, and I've been trying to learn about it and how to do it. So let's see what happens. But as of right now, no. Let me speak on the upcoming black and white set, actually with which will hype, which will have more hype. Destined Rivals black and white. Um, Black and white set. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited about it. That set. I'm excited to see the illustrations. We will probably getting like an illustration revealed every other day at this point. Like literally, we got the 3 revealed today. I didn't do no video about it because I really wanted to focus on that PCE TV video today. So that's the reason why I didn't put no video out about that. But um, I'm excited to see what the potential with the cards are. I wish they would have done different sets like that. Gen 3 would have been nice. 151 would have been absolutely insane if they did that like that. But besides that, it's gonna be nice. I'm excited for it. I will probably have a video coming out tomorrow about talking about that set because I think it's gonna be good. That set is gonna be good for the hobby. I think a lot of people like this set. I genuinely do. Because look at all I have to say is I guess I'll give you all a sneak peek. Is look at Crown Zeta. Why do people like Crown Zeta so much? You see what I'm saying? Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna go in depth with that probably another tomorrow video. That's just my as of right now what I think. Oh, let me see. Here's my opinion. Being a long time in this hobby, evolutions fatigue will hit. Uh, don't snap. Shot the hobby just now. Brilliant stars will come back on top. Wow, that's an interesting one right there. But at the same time, but if you're talking about what I said with prismatic evolutions and being how strong the set is, there's other cards in that set besides evolutions. You got Cellular Ridge. You got what's like the Raging Bull. You got the Pikachu. There's a lot of other SARs in it. There's 32 SARs in that set, and how many of them are evolutions? What, like 7 or 8 of them? Oh, excuse me, or like 9, I think it is, whatever, like that. There's still what, like 23 other special illustrations, so there's so much more cards to chase in there, and those cards are beautiful in that too. I haven't looked at the single price points of prismatic evolutions in a while. It's been like a couple weeks actually. I've been just like that, not even looking at it, not even paying attention to that set. But the last time I looked at it, I'm pretty sure as of that I know of, there was what, and it also has Master Balls as well too. Pokeballs, God Packs, Demi God Packs, insane set. But um the prices on those cards, there was, I think that I know if there was 13 or 14, I'm not 100% sure, like I said, it's been a while, cards that were above $100. So you see what I'm saying? Like it's just, what is that, like 5 or 6 cards besides the evolutions that were above $100. So we'll have to really see what happens with this set. Do you have any Evo? I have loose packs. I don't know exactly how many loose packs I have, but I have a good amount of loose packs. Managed to get 3 Surging Sparks booster boxes for my target. Dang, congrats. Congrats, Japan will print to demand 100%, 100%. How do you get links for products? It will be on X page or Rattle's Discord. That's the only 2 places that I know to get them. Japanese only got premium because of what English market is doing. Yeah, exactly. You got a point. You need a Twitter account to get the links. Yeah, you do, because you're gonna need to set up notifications and everything like that. So you're gonna need to create a Twitter account. I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but if you want to get notifications, I'm sorry, but that's how the market is right now. That's how you have to do it. Or you're gonna join Discords, but Discords, and what I've had better luck with is X pages and stuff like that more than Discords, because X pages give you like, I don't know, because you get so many notifications from Discords and stuff like that. But X pages, they literally have it in the title, being like, "Hey, Prismatic Pokemon Center, blah blah blah, is coming up with something," or something like that. For Discords and stuff like that, they've kind of had like all the excess stuff and stuff like that, so you can't really tell what it is. They'll be like, "Oh, Pokemon accessory pouch, this, that, and the other kind of thing like that." So I've just had better luck with X pages because of the notification, because that's what you're gonna be seeing is the notification come up on your screen. So whatever you can kind of, whatever way you can look at it best and figure out that, make sure that it's gonna be that, or that it is gonna be the Pokemon from the Pokemon Center getting restocked and stuff like that. Those are what's gonna be helping you out the best. How many prismatic ETBs you got right now? A lot. That's all I'm gonna say. I made a whole video about it like a while ago. Remember they will pay 70% on the dollar when you sell? We'll see what happens, depending which way you sell. I'm not selling no ripper shippers or anything like that, so we'll see what happens. I'm worried I won't get anything because every release on release day on Pokemon Center, you get you see, just join the leaks then. Yeah, you gotta join Discords. Discords or X pages. That's the only kind of information I can give you, or the help I can give you. I'm going to Japan next month and hope I can get some of these Japan cards. They tend to be cheaper. Nice, congrats. So good luck. I hope you enjoy it. There's actually somebody in the Discord too. Oh, speaking of that, I looked at earlier. I think he was booking a flight for later this year. So that's crazy. It's just so expensive to go over there. I think his flight for two people was what, like $2,800. $2,800 to go to Japan for two people on a flight is crazy. Like I would go over there for like a week or something like that, but it'd be fun. But maybe one day I want to go over there. Eventually, I just want to go around there because the one thing I like about Japan too is they're like very, very much Pokemon. Like you'll go see like Pokemon trains, Pokemon themed parks and stuff like that. It's crazy. Like I feel like I'd have so much fun over there as well too. Flipping. Let's say you bought a ETB. Let's say it bought at $50. You sell at 130, 140. You hold cash when you drop down to 90, for example. I don't like that risk. I don't like short term being like, oh, buy this, sell here, go buy this, sell this. You see what I'm saying? I like buying, holding, not have to worry about it. It's just doing that and flipping is too much risk for me. I don't like risk. I like taking risk off the table. So that's why I do the buy and hold because you don't have no risk with it. Just buy it, hold it for the next couple of years. You're good. Can we get a link or email if we are subscribed to the Pokemon Center? I would say this. A lot of people have brought that kind of I guess thing up. They don't tend to send out those kind of links like before. What is it like? I think how long is it like? Maybe like an hour after the product actually came up. They're like, hey, yeah, subscribe to the page or subscribe to our news feed, and we'll let you know whenever new releases get put up and everything like that. But they typically don't really let you know until like an hour if it happens. But I would say this as well too, though. If you do go, probably funny. What's it called? If you do go, this is what I've heard. I can't state this because I haven't done it yet personally. But if you go through that notification in your email, you will get a direct link to the Pokemon Center ETB. So you can do it that way. You just have to really. I'm not 100% sure what times. I would have to do more research on it to give you 100% definition on that and give you correct information to see what time they send those emails out about the Pokemon Center ETBs. You have to look at that to kind of tell when you'll be able to get it and stuff like that. The best way to do it is going to be direct links from like X pages and Twitter or X pages and Discords because of how fast they do it. You see what I'm saying? If the Pokemon Center sends you an email for the Pokemon Center ETB the same time as those Discords send you one, then you could probably go through the email and stuff like that because you got a direct link that way. But Discords and X pages have just been the best. People sleeping on Paldean Fates long term. I have a good amount of Paldean Fates. I like Paldean Fates. I don't have a I don't know exactly have I don't have crazy amount of Paldean Fates, but I have a good amount of Paldean Fates. Nothing crazy. I like the set. I think it'll be a strong set, but let's see what happens. And all the baby shinies and stuff like that too. There's a lot to the set as well. You don't, but it's faster. Yeah, exactly. It definitely is. Yeah, X pages have direct links. Yeah, 100%. X pages are the way to go. Go to sleep. Probably funny. I am probably actually now, honestly, because I gotta get up to go to the gym at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're good. Let me see. Aside from Pokemon Center, what places sell booster boxes? I see no alerts for booster boxes at any stores. That's a hard one. Honestly, just online stores really. That's the thing that sucks. You have to find them for the best prices because you can't really get them at MSRP. So yeah, the booster boxes are really hard. Just from online, what is it called? Online stores really. Like I haven't bought a booster box in since Surging. Well, I bought. What did I buy? I bought Journey Together, but it was from an online store, and they did like a bundle deal of Journey Together. And the other Journey Together booster box that I got it from the Pokemon Center. So you just have to look around and pay attention really. What stores have MSRP? Like I know Brian from Pokémon, shout out to him, amazing guy. He's doing Pokemon Center. I mean, no, he's doing booster boxes of Destined Rivals. I think he's selling like 100 of them Pretty sure Danny Phantom's gonna do them. Those are the only two, I guess, creators and people that I know 100% is doing MSRP. You have to really look around for those places. It's just gonna be so hard to get them from those places as well too, because of how many people want to get this for MSRP. It's gonna be really really hard. But booster boxes are hard. It's not a really easy thing to get because of the distribution of it. Really, they don't go to big box stores and stuff like that, so you can't really get them like that. It's more of these like people that have like LGSs, online websites and stuff like that, or online stores. Those are the best places you can get them from. But besides that, it's hard to get booster boxes. All my booster boxes have came from online stores. That's where I've got them from. Like over the like year or so, or year and a half or two that I've been buying, or not year and a half. It's probably been about a year. It's about a year and a half, yeah, around that time period. Around the time period I've been buying booster boxes, should I say that? I've been getting them from online stores at decent prices because that's how they were a while ago. But in recent times, I haven't really bought too many booster boxes. Like, but yeah, just have to look around, figure out where the best deals are. Sometimes um, online stores do throw up deals. You just have to look for it and see what happens. Destin Rivals is going to be a hard one though because of how much profit is going to be on top of it for stores to sell it at market price, and people are still going to buy it. So it's the only thing I have to see what happens. But I will probably end this live stream here. We've been going for about an hour so now. Actually, well, about 56 minutes. It's been really fun. Appreciate y'all for all coming out. Been fun. I guess we can end it. This is what I want to do. I wanted to show everything the slabs. I guess we can end it because I did. Well, I've been showing y'all everything so far. What else do I want to show y'all? This is the only thing I haven't shown yet in this live stream. This is the last card I'll show, and then we'll go off. This was my first PSA 10 card. A lot of people ask me like, what cards do you have in my collection? So this stream that I brought it up. I brought them close to me. Nobody's asked me. Well, I guess people have. This card is so beautiful as well too. I've lost so much money on this card, but it's beautiful. I love this card. So, a little show and tell, I guess. But it's been fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Next week or next Sunday, next Monday again. Video tomorrow. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see y'all tomorrow, or whenever. I don't know. See y'all. Enjoy the live stream. See you on the next one. Peace. Let me see how to end this. Oh, good.